So in the dream, I'm dead. I mean, I've just died, and I'm in this weird room, which is basically like a purgatory. And there's a bunch of people who also just died, and we're all waiting to see if we can, move on to the next level. And my dad is there because he just died too. And suddenly the room turns into my dad's study, and this person starts scanning all of the books on my dad's bookshelves with this ISBN scanner type thing. And suddenly one of the books goes like beep, 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 and the scanner recognizes it, and that means that my dad is going on to heaven. And then it's my turn. And suddenly I'm surrounded by all of these shelves, and on every shelf is every movie I've ever seen, and I realize the way they decide whether or not you get into heaven is through looking at all of the movies you've ever watched or all of the books you've ever read, and then figuring out if there was a book or a movie that symbolized your entire life. I'm thinking, boom, boom, just like that. I'm gonna be fine. I love movies. I've seen all of these awesome movies. This is gonna be no problem. And I start running the scanner across all of the shelves. Scanner isn't beeping. We going past like hundreds of movies. Like movies I really, really love. And I start getting nervous and I think to myself, I'm going to hell. And we get to the last shelf of movies and suddenly, beep, the scanner starts beeping like crazy. And I look at the movie that made it beep. Why is it an old credit VHS tape of Honeymoon in Vegas? At first I'm like, what? My entire life can be represented by Honeymoon in Vegas? But then I'm like, wait, it doesn't matter. I'm going to heaven. I must have done something right in my life because I'm going to heaven. And that feeling of knowing I've made the right decisions, best feeling I've ever had. Yeah.